Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Monday. My name is Wizzy, you can also call me Wizzy, and today we're once again playing some more OceanBlock 2. Now, in the last episode we did finally get some more progress, if I'm remembering correctly. Because I always seem to forget what I did the previous week. But we'll definitely take a look when we hop in, or load in. And we are still obviously loading. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we that's right. We did make progress. We were setting this all up last episode. But yeah, I was trying to find a way to be able to look at this. To be able to view this without having to actually hold the item. In fact, what I'm gonna do, this is Tech, I believe. Yeah, let me look up really quick. Tech wiki. So actually, let me do this. Is there a way to open the Tech guide without holding an item? Scroll down to the patchouli section in the keybind. Default key is usually K. That's for shaders. But I can disable that. Keybind K. And do key K. Toggle shaders. I don't know if there's a way to actually unbind this. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Okay, so cube dex, I don't know what that is. It's also used for compress item, compress that, compress all. I mean, that's fine. Okay, so let's go down to patchouli. Unless there is actually a thing for Tech here. I'm not seeing that. Implant controls. Open guide for items. Open build guide. Insert. Bear with me one moment. I'm just trying to see. So it's G. Guide ME. I mean, that does that as well. Augment. We got an airdrop incoming. You know, I'm gonna change the augment to K. Okay, we'll do this then. Key. No, G. Curio that does that. Open guide for items. Cannon left. Throw position. No, that still does that. G. Let's just change building gadgets, Ars Nouveau, Curios. Let's do that. That just opens that. That is still... No, I'm going to change this to H, actually. H doesn't seem to do anything. So, key G. I don't know if it's this. I don't think so. Now, let's just change that to H. Oh, that does change that. Okay. And then I did change the K. But there doesn't seem... Let's see. I don't know if there's a guidebook. Is there a guidebook for Oritech? Anyways, sorry for that. I was just seeing if there is another way to change that, or access this, like I said. But it doesn't seem like it. So anyways, what we're gonna do is this magnetic boiler. So this, okay, that's the steam engine I have there. I had the magnetic boiler here, I believe. Okay, so I need mechanical pipes, universal cable, pipes. Okay. So I got these item pipes. So I also have these fluid pipes. I think these fluid pipes should work. I only have 2 remaining. In fact, these are Oritech as well, so how do I make these? Copper ingots, conduit binders. So gravel, sand, clay. I actually have a whole bunch of conduit binders. Copper. Do that. That should be more than enough. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I need this to go like that. Okay. And then what does this pump out? Pumps out that side, or that part. Nope, that's not what I want to do. And do I have a wrench in my backpack? I do not. So that is water. So I want to do that. Nope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this back down for now. Get this hooked in. Then I'm going to break this. I'm going to use this one for the guide. I need a pipe out the front, and this is for lava. And I need a water, basically pump. So how do I make that again? Pump. I wonder if there's electric pump, fluid pump. I feel like I can't make any of those right now. So wooden gear, looks like that. Cast iron. I don't think I have any cast iron right now. No, so iron. Wooden gear. Place those down. And while we're waiting on that, yeah, so we'll do that for the lava generation. So jars. Glass. Got quite a few tempered glass. Do I have any excess jars? That's not the right jar. And to make that, let me see. I need cast iron as well. And I probably should go get that airdrop as well. throw those in there. And for these to cook, actually, while we're doing that, I can put the pump down. Does that not actually pump into that? I feel like that could be an issue. Grab a bucket of lava. So what I'm going to do over here is lava goes into this, so I need let's do that. I need to get 7 more dirt. Actually, I might need to... Actually, the other jar might work. I don't know. Let's see. Place that there. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, okay, and then we'll place that there. Grab a couple stacks of cobblestone. Oh, I do need an auto mixer as well. I'm gonna grab one more stack of cobblestone as well. So, auto mix, jar automator. More cast iron. Don't need that bucket there. Hopper. I don't have. That's easy enough to make. Iron. Actually, let's take this out for a moment. Piston. Before we get into that, let me cook the other 2 iron. Redstone. Actually, no, that goes like that. There's the piston and dropper. Okay. There we go. Oh, I already got that in there. Okay. Oh, that's interesting how it puts the 3 stacks in there like that. So now that will automatically make lava now. that away. So let me get... Let's see, will this jar work? Let's see. No, and that jar is not compatible with those. So, I'm gonna need to make the other jar because those jars seem to work. So I gotta cook this iron. And so if I take a look at this again, I thought oh, that's right, it breaks the steam boiler thing when you break this. Or the add-on. Right. So, get the lava coming into there like that. That's fine. Water, basically I have looping back around, which is fine. And then we just have energy basically coming out of here. So this is just about all set. Tempered glass. There we go, that is filling it up. So let's get this going. Fully. I almost wonder if I should actually move this back one. You know, I think I might do that. Let me place it here instead. Place the jar there. Do that. Change that so it's just an output. And then we'll get this going. Although I wonder if there's a different container I can use for the water here instead of the jar. But you know what, that's fine. So if I now do this and that, so we are not getting, oh, maybe if I do that. Okay, yeah, that works. We are now generating steam. But steam is not coming into here. Now it is, there we go. And we are now generating electricity. Perfect. So now I just need energy pipes. Energy, which we have here. The foundry. So we're going to put the foundry I don't know how I want to do this right now. Let me put the energy pipe in. Do I have to do the same thing here? Do I have to... No. Okay. And I need core blocks. So basic core block. Or primitive machine core block, rather. Although, I think you can use the other upgraded ones as well. but that's fine. Wood. How much more wood do we have? Planks. Really not any planks left, so... Oak. So I need to make 3. Let's sleep. Oh, and I was gonna do the... Yeah, before we do anything else... Let's see, is it still there? That's the question. 121 blocks north. Yeah, I think we missed it. Actually, that's not north, is it? This is north. I still think we missed it. That is a slight bummer. But I was just so busy with everything there that... Yeah. Oh well. So... wood, trees. Do I have a hoe in my backpack? I do not. Why do I not? I should have one in my backpack. Let's do the same thing we did before, so... And that should, I think, be enough for now. So... Oh, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and then we place those in the middle, like so. Then we place those there like so. And now we have ourselves a foundry. So... let me put the hoe away. In fact, you know what? I'm going to leave the pipe wrench in there as well. I'm going to put the... You know what? Let's keep the energy pipes in there as well. Put the rest of this stuff away. So now let's take a look at the quest book, which we have not done obviously yet today. So... we need to make steel. And in order to make steel, we need the foundry. And in fact, I should not have put the coal coke away. Because I need it to combine with iron to make steel. In fact, I'm just going to grab all the iron from there, the ingots rather. Do that. And we are getting steel. Finally. And there we go. That completes that quest. Finally, steel. So I feel like I think I did read that last time. We get 1 to 4 more ingots, plus some experience. And then now we can finally get diamond mesh. We end up getting 2 more steel ingots. So, finding diamonds. With access to steel, I can make a sturdy enough frame to upgrade my gold mesh into diamond mesh. Task: upgrade your gold mesh to a diamond mesh using steel and diamonds. So yeah, we need the steel rods, and that makes 4, which is perfect. We need 4 diamonds and then the gold mesh. So, I think... Do I want to upgrade? I do want to upgrade both of these, but let's take this one out. Okay. And diamonds, how many diamonds do we have? Got a lot of diamond chunks in there though. Diamonds, we got plenty. In fact, let's throw another thing in there. I'm gonna throw an iron ingot in here so when I do get coal coke, I can do that. And let's take this one out too. We can do both of them at the same time. Well, I say at the same time, but... Okay. That one is all set. And that completes that quest. Abyssal Fragment. Got 4 of them. What is this for? Drops the majority of the rift mobs. Abyssal Pearl. Interesting. So let's throw this into there. And I'm going to throw these into there. And let's take a look at the quest book. So from here we can make Metallurgic Infuser. I mean, there's so many branches we can go now. So... yeah, I think making a Metallurgic Infuser wouldn't be a bad idea right now. So metal infusion, start a mechanism. Legends have it that steel is used to create technologies that are loved by many. Some people might disagree, but I'm not being picky. I'm stranded on an ocean planet. Task is to graft the Metallurgic Infuser. The Metallurgic Infuser is the core machine used in Mechanism. With this machine, you'll infuse metals with specific materials to create alloys and circuits used for more advanced machinery. For complete description of the interface, check the next page. Pro tip: you can place redstone in the energy slot to give it power. This also works with most Mechanism machines. No, I don't think I ever knew that. Inside the infuser's interface, we have multiple slots that we can interact with to create new items. The slot on the far left is the extra slot, which is where you place infusion items like redstone or coal. The middle left slot is for the one item or the item you wish to infuse, like iron or osmium. On the right we have the output slot as well as an energy slot. This slot can use items that store energy like batteries. As a pro tip, you can place redstone here to directly give the machine power. If you see an energy slot in a Mechanism machine, chances are you can put redstone in it. Yeah, I never knew that. The more you know, I guess. So yeah, I need to make a whole bunch of coal coke. So let's put 8 in there. Because we definitely need to make more steel. Throw that in there, and that's all set. So what I want to do is I want to place another cable down. So what do we need for this? Iron, furnaces, steel ingots, redstone dust. I'm getting low on redstone. I'm gonna keep a stack of cobblestone on me because I feel like that would be a good idea. Well, that's doing its thing. We are gonna set the rest of this up. So now we're just waiting on that, and we get a basic tier installer as well. So looking at another smelter, question mark, starting under IO. Unfortunately, I don't believe my foundry can make everything I need. I'll need a smelter that can alloy more complicated metals. Task: craft the alloy smelter from Ender IO. Note: to get the grains of infinity, use flint and steel on deep slate. Notes on the alloy smelter. The alloy smelter is the most used machine in Ender IO and can be upgraded with capacitors. In the alloy smelter's interface, you can configure it in many different ways to improve your automation. It allows for side input-output configurations, redstone configuration, and swapping between 3 modes. Alloy only mode only allows the alloy smelter to create alloys. Furnace only mode treats the alloy smelter as a furnace, or alloy and smelting. This mode will do both alloying and smelting, which can be bad when automating, as some items can be smelted before turning into alloys. Grains of infinity. So deep slate. Let's sleep. And I'm going to basically do that. Claim this. And I'm gonna dump my experience. Got 33 levels in there. So sculk, endstone, deep slate, or bedrock. So deep slate. Actually, wait, do we have deep slate pebbles? I don't think so. I don't think. So we get that from gravel. Actually, we might have some in here. Yeah. Okay. And so fire water bucket, that's weird. So yeah, flint and steel. Which I don't think I have on me. I do have on me, okay. So let's do this then. Let me do a few. So I only need one, I think, or do I? Yeah, I only need one. And I got one now. Okay, so I get the void chassis now. And that turns it into regular cobblestone. Interesting. Okay, so you know what? Let's bookmark this recipe. Dark steel ingot. Obsidian with steel. Okay. So let's... What does this do? I feel like maybe I can put this in here, but I don't think so. No. See, I'm not sure what this is for. Oh, maybe for increasing the... Yeah. So if I do this... Yeah. Yeah. That's what that does. Okay. So let's throw the deep slate in, the cobbled deep slate in. Oh, wait. Oh, it gave us a cobbled deep slate instead of green. Oh, no, it did. Okay. I don't know. Anyways, so dark steel. So obsidian. Which, if I put water in here, we'll put obsidian into this one. And how many obsidian do I need? So 2. Oops. Well, there goes the ceramic bucket. That's fine. So I need to do this first. And then, you know, I'm going to take the gold boots off because I really don't need those on right now. I only need it for going in the nether, and I'm not really planning on going back in the nether anytime soon. So, let's see. Iron gear. Oops. So 4 ingots. Cast iron, which is 4 ingots. So yeah, I'll need to get more. Iron ingots. So let's do that. It should be enough for now. Take the rest of the coal coke out of here. That is done, so I can throw that in there. Okay, those are smelted. Wait. I put regular iron ingots in there. I need cast iron ingots. Well, that's fine. I actually did need to put iron ingots in there anyways. Because I need it to make the gears. But I need the cast iron to make the gear cast. So, and then what we also need is 3 furnaces in the cauldron. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I can do that now. That goes in the middle. Cauldron goes down there. Dark steel ingots. Throw that in there. Okay. Okay, now we can make the 2 gears. Perfect. Throw the gear cast in there. Now we have ourselves an alloy smelter. Experience lapis lazuli amulet. Basic capacitor, which we need for that. So let me place this down over here. I'm going to, I don't think I have, no I don't, okay. So capacitor goes in there, and I need to place down another cable to energize this. So that's all set. Let's claim this octadic capacitor. Base modifier 3. Can I put that in instead of this? Oh, that holds, I think, a whole lot more than, yeah. So that's good. Let's throw the rest of that in here. Amulet. So we gain experience, or more experience basically. So don't really need that right now. We're not really lacking on the experience department right now. So steaming ahead, I think what I want to do next, containing the pressure. If I want to be able to swim down to the bottom of this planet, I need to find a way to withstand the pressure. And how do I do that? By applying even more pressure to create stronger materials. That starts with being able to contain and transfer air. Steel is great for this. Task: craft pressure tubes and then reinforce them with steel to make reinforced pressure tubes. Okay, so let's bookmark that. Compressed iron ingot. By exploding cast iron. Okay. And then, so we need steel for that. So you know what I'm gonna do? Just so we have enough steel, I'm gonna throw the rest of the coal coke in here and cook basically, or make 5 ingots. Or, yeah, steel ingots. What do I do for add-ons here? I don't know, but anyways. So while we are, so iron, cast iron. So what I'm going to do here is to do this, I'm going to make a, I don't really need these 2 blocks there. So let's make a little pool right here. Okay, so let me get a couple buckets of water. Perfect. Okay. So so now I need to make TNT, but we need gunpowder. We got gunpowder there. Actually, no, it's 4 sand, isn't it? And 5 gunpowder, yeah. Okay. So, cast iron. Might as well do that. Glass we have. So let's check on the steel. We should have at least 1. We got 3 already. 4th is just about to be done. There we go. Okay, so... Wait, no. We throw the... Nope. I gotta disable the, magnet. And how do I do that again? I don't remember how to disable it. Oh, I just click on it. Okay, yeah. So, cast iron. And we only get 1. I don't know why it does that. At least I made a second TNT. You know what, let's throw both of them in just in case. And we still only get 1. Okay, well, that's fine. So there's the pressure tubes. And then reinforced pressure tubes. So that's done. Wait. It's because I didn't hold on to it. Yep. So, let's see. Gun, no. Coal. Let me see something. Gunpowder is from dust. So I need to stop. No, I need to make another auto hammer so I can get dust over here. So you know what? Let's do that. But I'm going to turn this back on, put this back in the charm slot. So I just need a regular hammer. No, that's not how you make it. There you go. Iron auto hammer. So iron, gold, redstone, and glass. And redstone. Okay. I feel like I did this backwards. Yep. No? Does it have to be an iron hammer? Yeah, I think it does. Well, that is fine. And I still had it backwards. And let's make an oak drawer, unless we have some already. I don't think so. So that is oak drawer. Okay, that's easy enough. So chest. There we go. And then item pipes. Item. I need to make more of these. So nickel and planks. Do we have any nickel? We do. Okay. Is that going to be enough? It might be. So let's disable that. Get the dust going so we can get some gunpowder. Let me take all this tiny coal out. Okay. So we need 3 more gunpowder. Put the rest of the item pipes away. Nickel I don't need. And then adamant is even stronger than steel. I can easily use these to give these pressure tubes even more reinforcement. Task: use adamant to upgrade reinforced pressure tubes to advanced pressure tubes. So adamant is nickel and diamonds. Oh, I think, yeah, wait, so I only need 1 diamond, 1 nickel. And that 5th steel is definitely going to be done by now. Okay. How much gunpowder do we have now? Oh, we get plenty. Or enough for 1 TNT. So let's... In fact, I can do that right now. In fact, let me make another adamant so I can, when I do these other pipes, I can upgrade those. See, now I don't know whether to throw all 4 down. We're going to. Nope. That was stupid. I forgot to disable the magnet. So I just wasted that TNT. Yay. That is fine. Okay, so that is off now. Make sure they do not come back to me. We got 3 that time. Okay, now I need glass. There we go. And then the steel. Take that. There we go. Now I can enable that. Throw that back into here. And let's go into... I don't think I really need the Grains of Infinity on me right now. I'm gonna throw the steel in there as well. Although that I probably need in my inventory as well. But let's clean these. So we get more pressure tubes, experience. An apple. Have we not eaten any apples yet? That's crazy. More experience. I can't eat right now anyways, so let's dump the experience. We're up to 34 levels now. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to keep the apple there. We're going to eat that next time I'm able to. Tubes I'll throw in there. Claim these quests. There's more apparently here. Oh, I didn't claim that one. So there's 3 of those that we had done. But yeah, anyways, we made a lot of progress this episode. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quests in the main quest line this episode. We got this all set up and working fine. So we got the foundry, we got the basic infusing factory, and the alloy smelter. And yeah, we've got diamond mesh stuff here now. In fact, you know what? I'm going to switch this back over to the gravel. But anyways, like I said, we made a lot of progress this episode, which is nice. And hopefully we'll make a whole lot more next episode. But anyways, that is just about going to do it for this video though. So hopefully you've all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!